Hello YouTube, my name is Diavion. I wanted to introduce myself. I decided to start a YouTube because I have a lot of things I want to say. I have gone through a lot of things and I've gained a lot of experience, and I'm just an overall creative person, and I want to share my story with people. I want to create content that is going to be there for a long time. I'm basically in the process of creating a personal brand. Basically, I've gone through a lot of transformations, so maybe I should give you guys, some backstory into some of the transformation I've gone through. Basically, over the past couple of weeks, I basically have experienced multiple awakenings. I've experienced a Kundalini awakening, mental awakening, and a spiritual awakening. Now, they're all spiritual awakenings, just in different fonts, I guess, or different forms. And with the mental awakening, I'm getting more clarity about what it is that I would like to do and how I want to move around the world. For a long time, I didn't think I was much of a creative person, or at least not as creative as I would like to be, because my creativity was stifled for a very long time. I endured copious amounts of narcissistic abuse and abuse from other people, but mainly from my mother, and that kind of warped the way I perceived myself and the way I navigated the world. It's like I was living out of fear and not out of love, and I didn't really have, I always was seeking external validation outside of myself. And sometimes I feel as if I don't get enough recognition, I crash out basically. But, that's okay, because we're learning, we're growing, and things take time to evolve. I wonder if you guys like the makeup. I did something different today. This video might be a little all over the place because I kind of just pressed the camera and just started recording. But what this channel is going to be about, it's going to be dedicated to spirituality and spiritual experiences and things that I've learned throughout the years. Might be dedicated to fashion, might be dedicated to makeup. I love makeup. I recently got into it around September of 2024, so last year, and I just kind of played around with it, and that was the first time I didn't allow myself, I allowed myself to not be a perfectionist and to just express my creativity without feeling the need for it to be perfect. Or, I would still like my makeup to look a certain way, but I know that would take time with practice and persistence, so we're kind of trusting the process right now. But so far, I like it. I think it's cute, I like it, looks good. But I'm allowing myself to trust the process, and I'm applying what I'm doing with my makeup to the way I move in regards to creating content, in regards to writing, and in regards to just doing the things I set out to do. So, and with trusting the process, you can't force outcomes. You can't force things or force yourself to constantly be productive. I'm a Gemini, so I always feel the need that I have to be on the go, that I have to, do certain things. I can't just sit and be present, but I'm learning to sit and be present. I'm learning to be in a flow-like state. I have associates who are teaching me, or acquaintances who are teaching me how to be in a rhythm of flow and be in a room of an environment of steadiness and ease. Yeah. Don't really know what to say next. I normally have my thoughts together, but this one was it was kind of on a whim. So I just felt like making a video, felt like talking. I'm kind of been low-key shadow banned and stuck in 100 to 300 jail on TikTok, and I'm not really happy about that, but it's part of the process, so you gotta be more strategic. But yeah, this is just an introduction video. Maybe it's only 4 minutes long so far, so maybe I can talk a little bit about myself. I'm a Gemini, like I've already said. I love writing, I love music, and I love to create. I'm a photo editor, or I'm getting back into photo editing. I don't really have it in me to edit things for other people, but I like to edit things for myself. I like to edit my own videos, or I used to, but now I'm starting to get into the process. I like to edit my own photos and add spunky filters and stickers and whatnot to make it real playful and creative. And I love to dance. Dancing and writing has always been my first loves. You know, like I always wanted to be a dancer before anything else. And I feel guided to sing, but I don't really feel confident in my singing voice. I did a singing video yesterday and it didn't sound good, at least not to me. You know, some friends have told me, you know, you sound really good when you sing, and I'm like, bitch, don't lie to me. Don't gas me up. Just because you're my friend, don't say that. So I have an eye for beauty. So if something does not sound beautiful to me, I will comment on it, or at least for myself. So don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. Did I say I love to read? I think I said that. Or I love to write. I'm getting back into reading. There's a lot of things I'm getting back into. You know, I've just kind of put my hobbies on the side because, you know, I felt the need to survive. You know, I was just kind of surviving for a really long time. And so now that I'm getting out of survival mode, despite still being in my mother's house, I am spending more of my time creating and making time, less and less time for the external world. I'm going inward. This is the perfect outlet for me because I love to talk about myself. It probably gets annoying to some people, but I like talking to myself. Talking to myself. I love talking to myself and talking about myself, because when you are so engrossed in your personal development and in your creativity and your hobbies, that's like the only thing that really matters. And to a certain extent, it kind of is the only thing that matters, you know, because most people, when they talk about themselves, they're complaining about the situation, or they're just rambling about useless nonsense. And for me, I want to share my growth, but not everybody needs to hear that, and not everybody is willing to hear it as well. You know, more things I'm learning about people and about myself. I'm learning my limits, basically. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, show my face, quick little yap about nothing in particular, but yeah, I just want to show my face and be present and make a video, and there will be more videos to come. Hopefully I'll feel motivated to post another video sometime this week, but we're trying to go by a flow state. I'm not trying to force myself to do nothing that's not, you know, in my energy or in my element at this time. But it's nice meeting you guys, and I'll be back with more videos.